the Invanti fifth wheel V30 Pro. We're going for a test ride, see the distance we can go. We turn the scooter on, it's a quick press, and set it up via the application. We're connected just like that. So we're going to go and see how far we can go, mile range, go up a hill, and get some footage. The scooter's IP54 rating can withstand puddles and wetness. 2.7 miles in, and we are with the solid rubber wheels, gives a nice solid grip to the floor. And we have two types of speeds. We have cruise control, and then we have a speed that goes to full throttle, the weak, medium, and strong. We're going to set this to medium and continue on. The powerful adult scooter, the V30 Pro, features a strong 350 watt high torque motor, can easily reach speeds up to 18 miles per hour, overcome its 15% maximum slope with a 270 watt large capacity battery with a superior BMS system, can easily achieve up to 19.9 miles long range depending on conditions, maximum load 264 pounds. A lightweight folding commuter scooter. You can easily fold the V30 Pro within 3 seconds, only 32 pounds, lightweight, aluminum body, easily foldable. Demonstration going up the hill. And demonstration going down the hill. And showing the braking power of the scooter. Stopping. The Invanti V30 Pro is a hard shell wheel, sturdy, no bouncing, stabilization with weak, medium, and strong left and right turn signals, going the distance a 3.54, 3.28 mile. The application can be set on and ran while riding. Let's continue on. We're at 5.5 miles at 60%, going over a 3+ incline in the cruise control of full throttle on weak, medium, and strong. That gets you up to the maximum power. We have, again, the left and right turn signals that are operable by hitting once to being on and once again for turning off, a manual on and off. It is a nice slim bar, so you can put accessories on, and you have an option to put a small bag on, whatever you have. It's got front splash guards, back splash guards, a nice kickstand, and more. I hope you enjoy your Invanti V30 Pro scooter. This is a scooter that's well put together, able to see the screen in daylight. It's got low level lighting for nighttime, lights up in a nice white color. And we're gonna head on back and wrap this review up. Fifth wheel, the V30 Pro, with 10-inch honeycomb wheels and more. A 350 watt motor, nicely packaged and protected, with a 19.9 mile range. Kickstand, E-lock, dual brake system, and foldable. We're going to take this bad boy out of the box. We'll show you the contents and what the scooter has to offer. Going over all the details of the functions and the features of the scooters and what you get your instruction guide, your tools, and your power supply nicely packaged. And we're going to open everything up and clean things out and start to do our assembly. The fifth wheel V30 Pro. On the sticker, it's a 36 volt battery, 37 volt lithium at 7.58 H. The maximum range is 19.9 depending on speed incline, decline, wind, and road. It has a maximum of 18 miles per hour. The scooter has reflective stickers on the sides and the front of white, on the back in gold, and on the front sticker in white. Please remember to go over each of the reflective stickers to pull off the film. We have a kickboard that measures 6 inches by 23 inches in length. It's rubber skid plate. On the bottom will be all your controls. IP54 rating, meaning it's dust and dirt free and weather resistant. Each of the wheels measures 10 inches. The honeycomb with a full rubber fill. No flats on the road. Check online for further details about replacement parts. This is a dual disc brake suspension. We'll turn this around as we're going to put this on the floor. This is a dual brake system. It has disc pads in the back. It is a suspension scooter, as you can see. It is time to assemble by grabbing the handlebar, the main bar, and the locking mechanism and lifting and locking into place by one single press. Before closing the bar, please remember to remove any installation found between the bars during shipment and everything is cleared. Once we are clear, then we could simply close up the main bar, making it match the bar to bar, and making sure the gimbal falls into the spot, and then simply closing, lifting up the latch, and locking into place. To free the safety lock is simply lift up and slide away. On the V30PRO, we have 4 areas of interest, 2 on each side, flathead screws. Inside the main shaft, please lift up and the cable out. And on the inside over here, we have is a rubber insert that needs to be put back on. Carefully lift up the handle and rotate around and take the 2 connections of the module with the notches inside, connect together, making sure no debris is in the inside. Once correctly matched up, and gently push in, it makes a seal for IP rating, and then simply tuck back in. If the cable needs to be moved out, simply grab and pull and reinsert back in. Slide back into place and carefully place the handlebar top on. We have 4 set bolts with blue Loctite that locks in to each of the sides. Simply start one and then the other on the opposite diagonal. If you need to lift or twist to get to the hole, do so. Once all 4 are set in, take the supplied tri-Allen key tool and get to the correct Allen key side and start to lock down. Tighten down all flush to the bar. We have successfully attached the handlebar top to the main bar. On the top of the main controller is your on and off and mode switch and a sticker that has an application that needs to be downloaded for smartphone use with optional controls. Take a photo, open up the application for your device. Look for the scooter that applies to you and get the Invanti Mobility application for the 5th wheel V30PRO scooter and allowed to use your Bluetooth when the scooter is turned in the on position. We're going to charge our scooter up for the first time before turning on and going into the smartphone and activating up. Going over the front of the handlebar, we have the left and right turn signals, The handbrake with the rubber grip in front and the bell to the side. Right on the bottom for your turn signals. You have the control panel with the application on top that needs to be peeled off. And behind it is the on and off and mode switches and light switch. To the right hand side is your thumb throttle. The two hand grips of rubber and the right light. And on the back side of the handlebar is a bracket that folds down that locks into the back of the tail. And behind that will be a plate with the brake reflector and bar that prevents from hitting the wheel with the brake LED light on the back cover. We have the dual disc brake, the foldable kickstand with spring, and a double suspension in the back. A front headlight as well. A photo to download the QR symbol for the application, and remember to peel the sticker firmly off and place on the back of your manual. Turning on the scooter is hitting the on button, one press or short. Going over all the details of the screen's display will be located in the manual of each of the icons, including what we went over of the steering wheel. Your scooter starts off in S, the fastest mode. To get out of the speed modes, double press. We are in walk mode, double press. Economy mode, double press for D mode, and double press back to S mode. Each of the mode increases in speed. You want to walk up to 3 miles per hour? That is the pedestrian mode. By simply pressing the throttle and moving the scooter, it will walk up to 3 miles per hour. 5-bar increments, 20% power per each. The scooter comes fully charged. We've gone over in simple detail of the control panel. We're going to open up our smartphone. We're on the application and we're going to turn on the scooter. We're going to hit the plus and we're going to search for the device, and it finds quickly the fifth wheel. Bind. The bicycle loading. Fifth wheel. OK. And we have here in the application, fifth wheel. It shows our scooters with 5 bars, with the actual 84% of use, 0.00 miles per hour. It tells us single miles, and the total mileage. You could turn on the headlights and turn off the headlights. You could lock your scooter, and a scooter brake locks. And it gives an audible beep. Press it, within a couple of seconds, the scooter is free. You could change the miles per hour, change the modes, walk mode, eco mode, D mode, back to sport mode. You see the Bluetooth emblem on. You have a strong and a weak, and you have a 0 start. Pressing 5 times will change the miles per hour to kilometers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pressing here will bring it back to miles per hour, and you press the scooter, it will go. And the last icon is cruise control. On the upper right is a cog gear. You could put a name to your scooter, and you can unbind the smartphone from the scooter. When folding and unfolding a scooter, it takes a number of seconds to release, fold down. As you fold down and place onto the latch by opening and locking into place, to reopen the scooter is pressing forward, release, and lift. As you lift, you simply snap back on and you're ready to go. Let's not forget to reinsert the rubber insert. by squeezing around and in. We're going to again fold our scooter down, lock into place, and set up the charger. Located over here is the IP rated door that you simply open up, plug in the DIN cable, and the charger lights up red, 68 watts, charging. To fully charge your scooter will take up to 6 hours. It is a battery to be attended while charging. It measures 49 inches in height, and across it measures around 47 inches with alert and a nice large and bright display screen with a headlight and a brake light. I hope you enjoy your Invanti fifth wheel V30PRO. It is scooters for all kids of ages. Helmets are not included. Accessory packages not included. We have a charger that takes up to 6 hours to fully charge a depleted battery. The scooter will lose power as the battery hits 2 and 1 level. Fifth wheel V30PRO scooter. I ran out of juice. I got the red single bar light blinking. It won't give me any additional power. Not that bad. Not bad indeed.